Ba-doop, ba-doop. Hello, hello. Hey, Cam. Hey, Cam. What's up, fam? How goes it? Just switch myself over. Hopefully that worked. The song actually run out? Okay, it did. Huh. So yeah, what's up, y'all? As sitting here waiting for it, don't forget Dara. Dara's got to pop in chat. Dara's got to let me know he's here. Them's the rules. I fucked up.
Certainly, Tony Schiavone.
Let me know if I've reconnected, y'all.
Big Bill is just a force of nature. This was the scene this past Friday night at Rampage. Big Bill, Lee Moriarty, and the AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Guns, taking out the best friends. And now, Big Bill going one-on-one with Orange Cassidy for that AEW
reconnected. Do apologize about the issues.
With the cast on his wrist, Taz, still a little cloud of suspicion around that cast.
Which is obviously on the newest. Yeah, absolutely. Boy, it's kind of like me and you, Schiavone. You're a classic, and I'm a newer version, you know?
Okay, I'm with you on that. I'm just really excited that we're in San Francisco through the rest of the week, man. This is just a legendary place to be.
That's right. We'll be back here live Friday night with Rampage's Big Bill walking down Orange Cassidy, and Orange Cassidy.
Oh man, I'm not sure I can do this all at once.
Really, maybe needed because Orange Cassidy's never faced a challenge. Championship hook. Matt Hardy tonight, Tony Storm and Riho.
I may have to switch things around. Like his commercial-free experience is not going to be the case.
He's trying to bait in Big Bill, and it's working.
Yeah, Big Bill may just blow up here, just running after him.
Orange Cassidy. Cassidy tried to go through for the DDT, but Big Bill able to. Oh, Dom Orange in his tracks. What a side slam.
You know what, Schiavone, that's not your basic.
It's indicating. I may actually just have to turn it off. Yep. Do apologize about this, y'all. Big rough. Yeah, because I switched over. I was streaming from the UK. Yeah, because I switched over. I can hear myself. Can I hear myself? I see. I can hear myself now. What's sucky is it's. Oh man, now is it gonna not let me watch Dynamite here? Man, I'm missing half this match, too. I don't know why I didn't think of this after dropping all this money on this. Well, hey, drop a like on this video, right? Can I not watch this? And I think we finally cracked the code. Yep. In commercial. That's amazing. The irony of this all is so enriching. Wait, I'm sorry? I don't. Okay, we're making it work. We're in commercial. We got it all worked out now.
Man is doing his job, damn it.
Okay.
San Francisco opportunity right there for you, Taz.
I'm a New York guy.
Oh, man, did you see how his ribs hit the corner beat of the ring? And now Stokely out the way.
Stokely, yeah, man, they need to remove him from ringside.
I've seen anybody stomp like that. There's a reason for that.
Well, Tony, you mentioned the cast of Stokely Hathaway. It was very coincidental, shall we say, that the investigation into Hook, into the broken arm, reached a settlement just before
Please drop a like. Please help this
We all
video
know why
out.
he slapped that on.
If
He
you want
wanted
to
to get
fucking
Hook
different
suspended.
profile and drop it,
He
because
got it for a
this
time.
video is gonna tank in the algorithm because of this opening. I'm probably gonna have to go in and trim it.
And we know what happens.
Yeah, we
Hook
do.
wins the match. So we'll get to that later on.
But we are technically on the commercial break, so I guess my thing is I just had to buy it elsewhere. I don't have to be in America to make this service work. Okay. Wish I realized that beforehand.
that's enough mischief out of
Okay.
you, Stokely.
The black screen had me scared for a second. I'm like,
Paraphrase.
there's me eating my words.
I love that word.
What, paraphrasing?
Mischief.
Oh, okay.
You know the band, Jerry Only.
Look at this. Man, I'll tell you, Danhausen, you think you're going to win this battle. He might be too big to curse.
The AEW All-Atlantic Champion Orange Cassidy trying to withstand the assault from the...
Okay, so did we just come back from commercial break? I think so.
Things are unsuccessful for the champion, Taz.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, after that table...
My bad about the whole mix-up, y'all. But we're here now.
7-foot beast. Look at this delayed vertical suplex here.
So if I'm not mistaken, while we were away, shout out to Toto's Pizzeria. Shout out to Toto's Pizzeria. I don't know who you are, what you're about, how good your pizza is, but shout out to you, fam.
Picture-in-picture, you saw Danhausen come down to ringside.
Just because Dara endorsed you.
Orange Cassidy, but I mean, when you're in there with a 7-footer like Big Bill, Tony, there's...
I'm about to go 17-0 after this stream, and you best believe I'm gonna mouth the fuck out of that pizza once I get my hands on it.
I think what Danhausen is doing is keeping Stokely Hathaway and all those antics at bay.
So I think definitely after this, I was gonna do this whole big poll thing on the Discord later, where it was gonna be like, hey, watch party or watch along stream. I'm thinking now, especially after this incident, I'm gonna have to do a watch along stream. Oh my god, Mans is ragdolling him off his feet in this full Nelson.
And Taz, it's not only about the strength of Big Bill, but also the leverage, the height advantage.
I'm just going to say, in the way he's putting that grip down, that
Golly.
neck with that height advantage, a full Nelson will tear that neck up with that height advantage.
And again, Big just...
The master lock, the Morris lock.
I'm sorry, he had an S grip.
Yeah, I think Big Bill just switched to an
Yeah,
S.
he did. Yes, you're right.
How full is that full
That
Nelson?
may have been what allowed Orange
I think that's about
start dropping
10 bags of shit in a 5-pound bag full.
Big Bill was looking for a high boot, and Orange Cassidy just dropped to the...
Orange Cassidy being
Out of
slick.
exhaustion strategy.
Being his character even in the midst of getting his ass beat.
Back
You
in
love to
hot
see it.
pursuit or dangerous pursuit is Big Bill.
Again, Cassidy drops to the mat.
Now,
Love that.
Danhausen's
Drop it to the mat, rolling it.
keeping Stokely Hathaway away.
Now Danhausen positioning himself between Stokely.
Oh, baby.
I know, I appreciate the non-counters by OC.
Oh, Big Bill.
Ooh. Everyone knows that a curse won't work through a full foot of stone.
No, enough playtime. Danhausen's dead meat right now.
Boy, he sure is. No!
Wait.
Got a better idea.
Wait. Oh, the
We slapped him with his pimp hand.
Stokely. Orange Cassidy.
Stokely taking a tope. I mean, he's got to get in in-ring shape, right? There ain't no way Matt Hardy's beating Hook later, right? Oh, no. Now he's going to get that choke slam on the apron. Or is he?
No.
Right?
What a shot right there.
Stokely out here keeping the pimp hand strong. Orange punch to the back of the knee, to the hamstring. That was a very interesting situation. I like that. Oh. His head bonked into those steps, yo.
Redwood smart with that punch, Excalibur, to the hamstring.
Yeah, Big Bill dazed on the outside after the dropkick sent his head into the steps. Orange Cassidy now.
Yeah, all he can do here, guys, is pull himself up. Look at this. Apparently the ribs are hurting, or the back, but he's going for it.
You know, I want to be upset about the whole thing going on at the beginning of the stream fucking me over, but I'm just happy that I didn't waste my money, because I thought the whole point I got NordVPN was just to get AEW Fight Plus, and if I had to be in the UK to use it, then I wouldn't be able to stream while using it, which is the only reason I'd want to use it. That was a long fall down from my man's head. Woohoo! He had to leap extra high to pop him in the face. Oh, no, buffering. Don't you try me now. How are you going to try me like that?
Still on his feet. He's stumbling like a sailor on shore leave. Orange Cassidy going up to the top.
He wants that extra height advantage.
How are we looking? Are we buffering?
No! Orange punch from the top.
Oh, my gosh. Yo, I dig that. I like that. We're good? We're good? Okay, it's telling me we're not. So I need confirmation from other resources.
Well, that was far from easy, man. We almost witnessed a new All-Atlantic champion. Great job by Big Bill, but better
We
job
are
by
good.
Cassidy.
Sweet. Love to hear this. I don't know what this was, but sure.
Right now, then the AEW All-Atlantic champion, Orange Cassidy. Well, 1 week ago on Dynamite, we witnessed an incredible main event war between Jon Moxley and Evil Uno of the Dark Order.
That was a fantastic match.
Bloody, and ultimately, Jon Moxley scored the win, but that
Sheesh, Silver started laying into Mox.
after Dynamite went off the air, Jon Moxley had this to say.
Don't scare me like that.
Taste like victory. It tastes like life. And that's what I'm all about. Living my life to the fullest. I've said it before. I am a sick man. I do this because I like it. All right? It is not something to be proud of. It is not something to aspire to. I live for this. I'm not the kind of guy you want to go down a dark alley with when there's only one of us coming out. Who do you really think is going to come out, Hangman, huh? Huh? Who do you really think is going to come out? Just remember, you wanted this. I tried to leave it alone. I beat you once, sent you to the hospital, barely breaking a sweat, and I didn't get no credit for it. They said it was an accident. You beat me. I come back from the worst injury I've had in years. I come back from a concussion, and I beat you. I do the same thing you did to me. I go and do that, and you got praise for it. You got flowers and awards for it. I didn't get nothing. They told me that it was a fluke. They told me it wasn't real. They said it didn't count. That's what I'd say too.
He is literally pouring. Oh my god.
I learned in 7th grade. This time, I will leave no doubt. Hangman, you are a great wrestler. You are even a great man. But you are not the same animal as me. And there is only room for one of these animals in AEW. Only room for one animal like me in this ecosystem. And I will die to protect what's mine.
It's literally.
See you. Texas death!
Jon Moxley, Hangman Adam Page,
Right, Taz? God damn, the goosebumps were real.
leave the Chase Center the same. And this past Friday night at Rampage, we found out the match is official. The AEW World Trios Championship. The Elite will defend against the House of
There it
Black
is.
this Sunday, live on pay-per-view at Revolution.
Right, Dara, that was gnarly. Pictures. And you really had to rest. Don't you cry no more. Oh.
What? What? Oh my God, guys!
No.
What?
The lights out again.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, you can something you can hear it.
Here, yeah. Well, whatever just occurred, it was a. Oh, there it is. This was a mugging.
The Whistle Black's got the belts.
Those trios championships and the elite.
What were they coming out to do?
This was an absolute mugging by Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and Malachi Black on the elite. Wow. Well, for the first
Oh,
time
we're
ever,
getting this matchup
we will
next.
have
Okay.
Revolution
At least I did not
Ladder
miss
Match.
this.
Samoa Joe will be joining us on
Yeah, I
commentary.
was getting the impression they were going to come out and talk about it, but there was no, like, there was no clear indication that that was going to be the
We will
case.
hear from MJF and Bryan Danielson ahead of the 60-minute Iron Man match for the
Pitch
AEW
Black match. Come on, Mountain Dew, sponsor it.
this Sunday live from the Chase Center at Revolution. And we see the elite being helped to the back as
So they're perfectly.
the TNT champion Samoa Joe will be joining us for this next matchup. And he has a deeply personal match with Wardlow this Sunday at Revolution.
Okay, the match is still
Also
happening. Okay.
is looking ahead to next Wednesday night at Dynamite, where he could potentially be facing the winner of the Face of the Revolution ladder match. And while we've been talking a lot about Revolution, our
You know, I
partners
just
at
realized.
DraftKings have us $25,000
Definitely got to get those
live
Joe
up for grabs
emotes.
in a free-to-play pool where you
Joe
can
is
answer
gonna.
multiple choice questions about
Joe
Revolution,
is gonna watch you.
Dragon, Bryan Danielson win, and more. Sign up on DraftKings using promo code Dynamite and play for free during Revolution. You can learn more about the pools with this word from our friends over at DraftKings.
It took a second to transfer over there. Awkward dead air, right? Oh, they're showing it on cable, so we're not seeing it. Oh. Oh well, I guess. It's a DraftKings sponsor. But I mean, hey, I dig this. I prefer this being the interlude as opposed to like random commercials that I gotta get lost in the thought of. Oh man, now I think about it. Will I have to stay on? I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the what's it called? The pay-per-view. There we go, got it out. And if I were to buy it in a different time zone, not a different time zone, but a different country, would I still have access on this profile if I were to transfer back? Presumably yes, but I don't know. Damn, this is a long interlude. You gotta love that it's like commercial free. In other words, you just don't get American commercials in the process. Exclusive. Look at that live. So who do we got winning this match? Because I've thought about it a few times now, and I genuinely can't. I like Takeshita is the closest. Feels like the one that makes the most sense. But I truly can't be sure. I wonder if they're doing commercials over in the other. Oh, I can't shoot. Want to see Hobbs win? Kind of same, especially because they're in the Bay Area right now. He's kind of the hometown lad. I wonder also if they're going to do certain entrances on commercial. We'll see them regardless, but... Or we won't? Are you serious? I feel punked. I feel punked.
We'll get a shot at the TNT Championship 1 week from tonight on Dynamite, and it could be against the man sitting to our left, Samoa Joe.
Right? They're coming into Sammy Guevara's entrance. We already have... Pretty much everybody is in the ring already. Hobbs didn't even get an entrance on screen. That bothers me.
It could potentially be against Wardlow.
You see, this is AEW, so to me it doesn't mean anybody's been buried, but it is definitely like a... Why did you do that, Sammy? Why did they Ortiz and Kingston immediately immediately to scrapping?
And look at this, 8 men vying for that shot at the TNT Championship. You have Eddie Kingston and Ortiz on the outside, a deeply personal rivalry between those two men. Also, we got Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, no, Komander was already in the ring. Literally, the only person who got an entrance was got a televised entrance of any variety was Sammy Guevara. Obviously, all of them got an entrance in front of the live crowd. But it was weird how the bell rung before Sammy was really in the ring, and everyone had just stayed in place for him to run over to his spot, only for him to immediately get out of the ring anyways. Takeshita and Hobbs scrapping. Oh! Nice move from AR Fox. Almost over-rotated. And yeah, Kingston and Ortiz are about to fight their way out of this match. What's up, Jesse? How goes it, brother? You just popped in during the Face the Revolution ladder match. How goes, brother? We had a bit of a panic blip because I left my VPN on in UK, so I was trying to stream from UK while in Florida, and it doesn't work very well like that. God damn, okay. Hello, Komander. Chillin'. Would love to hear this.
Thanks for coming, Komander. The hometown man just took you out. Welcome to the Bay Area.
This crowd is popping for Hobbs.
Well, you know Powerhouse Hobbs, he'd love to win this match to get a shot at the TNT Championship on a...
Imagine if it came to Hobbs, Joe, and Wardlow again. He's out here on some Phoenix rope walking shit. I feel like he's going to be put in that conversation with Rey Phoenix, with El Vikingo, however it be pronounced. Powerhouse.
Action Andretti, who had an incredible main event match with Sammy Guevara this past Friday night at Rampage, Tony, but the Jericho Appreciation Society, systematic cheating once again.
Action Andretti, eating some ladders. Love to see it. Yeah, come on in, Sammy. Go ahead. Come on down. He's I'm good. Great. This is from AAA, but I caught on to him in GCW. Yeah, that's what they were advertising him as. He's active in pretty much both those promotions right now, which makes sense given, the category I just put him in there with Phoenix and Vikingo. Damn, these boys are smacking me. I should probably turn myself down a little bit.
Here comes Hobbs.
Oh, nobody home for Powerhouse Hobbs. His head struck the ladder. Takeshita thinking German suplex perhaps.
Nice with the deadlift. High angle. This guy's incredible. GCW loves its Lucha Trios match. God damn it, does GCW, if it ever gets like big and a little more organized, it could definitely get away with having a Lucha division or even a Lucha sect. Like the way that New Japan has strong for the US, I can see GCW developing a show, like a platform specifically for luchadors. Probably in Mexico, but could travel as well.
That's what I would do. And
Nice
just
with
fight
that
out of the
rotating
corner.
moonsault, by the way.
Sunday, I think you got a more focused Wardlow we've ever
Lucha
seen,
show during
brother.
WrestleMania weekend. Hell yes. Nice. You know what? A Lucha theme show. That's a great way to start off. And that imploding senton. Every single time I see somebody do an imploding senton, it blows my mind. It just looks so physics defined to me. It's like when I first saw a shooting star press. Oh, are we about to walk the ropes? Komander. Let's go, my guy.
What the hell is he doing?
Oh my god! He cleared the whole fucking ring from one turnbuckle to the other, and then leapt from rope to rope, springboarding. This is what I came here for. Jesse is like, this is what I'm here for. Yo, that's amazing. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We took 4 steps.
Say till I'm blue in the face what an incredible high flyer it is, but nothing beats seeing it in
I
person.
love how fucking El Dorado is on some I'm the king of the rope shit, and he's like not even in the top 3. I can already imagine the Komander is all elite graphic, right? Like it's right there on the tip of Tony Khan's tweeting fingies. That's his specialty. Oh, you don't say, Dara. That was amazing. This is so genuine. This is true WatchaMania spirit right here. Everybody in the chat kind of knowing what's coming, and I'm just being like, what the fuck? I'm not watching, but I heard the crowd pop. Oh, yeah, dude. I believe it. That being said, you can always, if you got more than one window available to you, you can pop in the not the curtain, gorilla position. I suppose I should call it the go position. I should rename it the go position.
Absolutely. Someone like Jericho leading the pack for you.
Oh my gosh. Andretti just threw himself into that. He was the caution to the wind right there.
A lot of construction going on.
Yo, Komander just turned this match up to a fucking 11. Right? Well, it's not like Samoa Joe wasn't on weekly commentary for over a year while he was on concussion.
You can see the gimmick redwoods on the other side of the golden ribbon.
We forget that, but yeah, he was Raw commentator for a pretty much the entirety of the pandemic.
May be the fan favorite in this match due to his daredevil antics.
At least up until the point where he went back to NXT.
He's turning
Well,
his
got
attention,
fired
trying
and
to
went
keep
back to
his eyes
NXT.
on all the competitors.
Hard to do, man. With her everywhere, you're right.
My guy, come on, you can climb faster than that. You just ran 20 foot of rope in like 2 seconds.
Laying that shot to the back of Komander.
The ape area. Joe will make a solid commentator when he retires.
Takeshita doing the
His
smart
voice
thing,
really
slow
is
the
just
pace
like
down,
so
especially with
beautiful,
such a
isn't it?
Speedy high flyer as Komander is.
Well, now he's got the ring to himself. Well, he's going to go
For
on the
a
outside.
moment.
I think that's a mistake. I mean,
Was Komander supposed to be up?
Standing
up? I'm not sure.
Right. The prize is above the ring.
Oh, but yo,
trying to get
for
back
real,
into the
those
ring,
drop
but
likes
Takeshita
on
put him up.
video, very helpful. Drop likes for Komander running ropes like
The face of the
gods.
Revolution ladder match continues here live on Dynamite. Komander and Konosuke
Komander's over after
Takeshita,
this
both
match.
men. Bad
I
man
definitely
inside
think
out.
that he will be remembered by the AEW audience after this match. And of course, the AEW audience reaches
And Hobbs now with Komander in his
deep
grasp.
into the wrestling audience in
What
general.
is Hobbs thinking?
watch out. AR Fox has a chair.
They are following.
Oi! I hope Commander's head is okay.
That's right, but I'll tell you what, it's not legal in Hobbs' world.
Hobbs said,
Fox is in trouble.
fuck you thought that was, son.
Nowhere to go but down on the apron.
Oh, he's
Or
done.
on the
Effective?
floor.
Nah.
Dead meat.
Let's go through a ladder. You're about to go through a ladder.
Ooh, on the ladder.
Oh, you're not going through it. You're just landing on it. That is...
Powerhouse Hobbs punishing
I can't
AR
imagine the
Fox.
pain.
That's how they hug people
The
in Vallejo around here,
kidneys.
you know?
Yeah, I see it on his face. He just got the wind knocked out of him.
Kidneys and whatnot.
Hobbs and Takeshita collide
Hobbs and
once again
Takeshita
on the outside.
are determined to take each other out with lariats. Guevara climbing the ladder. No, don't let it be him. Don't let him be the winner.
He's going up, man.
Yeah, Joe, you talked about how mission-focused Sammy Guevara is. He's had some incredible moments at the top of the ladder. This could be yet another. Oh, he might, but be on the lookout.
Action Andretti.
This athlete
Wow,
can fly
okay.
around. What's he gonna do here?
That was
Andretti, he
neat.
climbed up the ladder on the
My
outside.
man's out here on
He
some
balanced,
fucking
he walked across to Guevara in the center
Thunder
of the
Cage
ring.
shit.
And these two men picking up where they left off last Friday night at Rampage.
Wait, what are we doing here? No, wait, what are we doing here? Why are we going to do this?
Oh God, be careful, guys.
Oh, no, is he okay? Is Action Andretti okay? Oh, my God, his leg had to hurt so badly.
I think Action Andretti took the worst of that, guys.
No, I don't know. We were so caught up on his leg being tangled, but Sammy probably landed really rough. Because he over-rotated and was supposed to land. Air Fox has to take this bump. What are we doing left? What the fuck are you? I'm sorry, I paused it. I paused it again and knocked my earbud out. What are you? Stop being this action injured.
Oh, this is the kind of carnage I love.
I'm sorry, I legit paused this show. It knocked my earbud out.
Komander on the night of his
Commander equals base. How are you gonna run the ropes and then turn horizontal through your ship? Physics exist, my guy. Remember that.
Komander, he's making the walk.
Takeshita's moving here, though, guys.
Oh, Konosuke Takeshita.
I almost want to say, fucking have him win the match. Like, you don't do shit like this and not win. Why do we insist on standing on this? Bryce sprung in and just grabbed the ladder. They're both grabbing those ladders. Thunder bomb. The butt. The butt's got to be hurt, but Takeshita. Oh. Oh, man. Bro, they used to say that about Ricochet. And Komander out here saying, hold my beer. Action Andretti said, no, I'm not done yet. Miz is still springboarding after the bumps he took. His leg is okay. I'm happy his leg is okay. That could have been his knee. Garcia said, fuck both y'all.
It's all legal.
What was that?
All legal, man. That's how it is.
The Dan Bottom?
They watch each other's backs. I respect that.
And Garcia, he laid out Action Andretti. Takeshita, he took
the Red Bottom. There we go. You know, for Red Death. I forgot that was his nickname for a while. Red Death.
It looks like the Jericho Appreciation Society are doing a little construction of their own outside of ringside. Sure are, and it looks like they got some dangerous intentions that are probably going to be effective.
We've not seen Komander since that
Wet
blue
wire
thunder bomb
resist.
either, man. He's wiped out on the right side of the ring.
No, we might not see it for the rest of the night. You know, also we haven't seen is Eddie Kingston and Ortiz, who I understand had to be separated in the back by just a force of at least 10.
So then why didn't they come back to the match that they're a part of that's still going on if they were separated in the back? What are we doing? What?
Hold on, look at this.
Okay, do we have an injury quota that we need to fulfill or something? Why are we doing this? How many springboards has Eddie Kingston done? 0. 0. Actually, you know what? If we're talking springboards off my heartstrings, then infinity. He has done many of them. Pathetic. The ladder actually broke. I mean, the chair, one of those chairs was going to give out if the ladder didn't.
Forget about both of them.
Look at Andretti just convulsing after that senton. And
Garcia's trying to get
Garcia is literally trying to carry Sammy to that ring. Come on, let's go get the big Sonic ring in the sky, y'all. I want AR Fox or Komander to win. I feel you. I feel you 100%. Realistically, I think it's Takeshita. He feels like the one that makes most sense. Oh, wow, and look who's saving the match.
Tips over the ladder.
Just...
sent to the outside. Oh! Power drive knee from Takeshita. And Konosuke Takeshita the ladder.
If this were DDT, the ladder would win. The ladder would so... How did I not expect this? Hobbs. This is Hobbs in the Bay Area. Why wouldn't Hobbs win? Why wouldn't he win? Wow, he just fucked that ladder up. He fucked that ladder up. He said, no, this is the ladder I need to win on. So the refs all ran in. No, we got you, homie. I really hope it's okay. Everyone's holding the ladder because this is the spot.
Can he unlock the carabiner?
That light is shining in his face. He is standing on the very tippy top of that ladder.
I mean, imagine going through all that, going through that hellacious match just to get beat up even worse the following week, Tony.
And heartbreak written on the face of Konosuke Takeshita. But
I
Powerhouse
fucks with this, Bob.
Hobbs in the shadow of his
He said, hold
hometown,
up.
becoming the face of the
Now Hobbs has to get down. I think that's the funniest part about this.
Sacramento, California.
Look at this hit on a ladder.
Bam!
Just taking out the Takeshita, Excalibur.
It will be Powerhouse.
I know that's what I'm saying.
versus
He did.
either
That ladder had a family.
Samoa Joe for the TNT
Takeshita
Championship.
so
Tell you
close.
about that, Excalibur.
Now hand me back my ring so I can
Look,
celebrate it.
pointing at. I'm not your barber. You don't come up here and go catch another fade, Hobbs.
Ooh, wow, okay. You heard the snicker? That was a great line. For it's like, I'm not your barber, but you want to come up here catch another fade, Hobbs? And then someone was like,
Out, Shivani. He's got all tied up. He's got Powerhouse Hobbs coming out. Damn it.
Powerhouse Hobbs next Wednesday. Oh wait, there's
Wardlow walking out here saying, nah, don't you all sit here think about me like I'm not here. Think about that match like I'm not here. Security guards should know better.
Taking everybody out.
Security guards are the natural prey of one Wardlow.
I got time.
He's right. Hobbs is right.
Yeah, man.
And Samoa Joe, he just disappeared.
Let's have another
As
three-way.
Wardlow
Right?
got the security guard.
Honestly, I'm about that. I love that. You know what I don't feel like we see enough of are three-way feuds. Long-term three-way feuds. Like enough to where we see them have more than one three-way match in the feud and it feel like more than just a repeat match, you know? The only instance I can think of is Orton, Triple H, Cena. They had two triple threat matches, but that was also a year and a half apart. All right, we got a medical update on Cassidy.
Unfortunate news here that both Trent and Chuck have been not medically cleared to compete in tonight's Casino Tag Team Battle Royal, which now leaves a lot of things up in the...
Well, I have some good news, and that is that Danhausen and Orange Cassidy are best friends and can be in the Battle Royale.
Okay, fair enough. However, Orange, we've seen what you've already endured tonight. Is that something you're capable of doing?
Oh. He can do it. He'll be good, and plus he's got lots of extra room in his backpack for more championships, right?
Orange, are you sure that you're up for this tonight?
I don't care.
Back to you guys.
Well, Danhausen and Orange Cassidy throwing
She's
their
like,
hats
so am
in the
I a part of the
ring for
best friends
Casino
now?
Tag Team Royale
Yes,
later
Renee.
tonight.
Yes, you are. Oh, and here he comes for his match with Peter Avalan. Because, you know... Well, I get Orange House is my right. Yeah. I found it interesting because for a second with them not being there, I'm like, ooh, spot to fill. FGR? But no, looks like they're just going to be the other best friends, which means I only imagine they legitimately are cleared.
The Ocho, Chris Jericho, one-on-one.
I guess, yeah.
Next, live here on Dynamite from the
Wait.
Powerhouse in San Francisco. Don't
Jericho has a draw? Why is Jericho's record -1? That's weird to me. Okay, so commercials are still, like, not commercials? That's interesting. Oh, well, that's a thing. I mean, hey, that's still something to take advantage of and make happen. Your DDT, the ladder would win. I still can't get over that shit. That's hilarious. Man, I'm glad Jesse was able to swing by and see my reactions to Komander, because holy shit, I was not ready. I was like, okay, cool, he's somebody, there's somebody being featured. We love that for Dynamite, especially in these multi-person matches, because it's not really taking anybody's spot kind of thing. Oh, man. Not only did he not take anybody's spot, he probably just created himself one. Okay, so no. What else do we got? We got Peter Avalan versus Chris Jericho coming up next. We got the Casino Tag Royale, which is probably going to be the main event. if I were to guess, we got Hook versus Matt Hardy, where if Hook wins, he gets Stokely Hathaway in a no DQ match where the firm is barred from ringside. Oh man. Imagine him losing. Like, watch this be the one match that Hook loses. And Riho versus Tony Storm, yes. Ooh, Riho versus Tony. Riho, homegrown. Yeah. I wonder, is Riho gonna put over Tony Storm? Riho don't lose much, you know? Riho, only the top of the top in the women's division have beaten Riho. In fact, how many losses has she taken in total in AEW? I kind of want to go check her record really quick. Career, her record is 34-13. Wow. But she has not wrestled in 2023 yet. Okay.
Welcome back to Dynamite Live from San Francisco, where the Ocho, Chris Jericho, poised to go one-on-one with pretty Peter Avalan.
Peter Avalan looks like a completely different man than he did this time last year.
But now Avalan getting the better of Jericho, Taz.
Yeah, Avalan felt like he was embarrassed and attacked from behind and whatnot, and he's going right after Jericho, and I don't blame him. But good luck.
You know, Chance, we've seen an edgier side of Peter Avalan and the Wingman as of late. We're looking at it right now.
Ooh, nice.
But see, that's the
I like how
genius
desperately he
of
grabbed the
Jericho.
rope to get
You're not
away.
gonna play around with the
Is he
Ocho.
really about to put Peter Avalan over in
Time out on you
defeat?
real quick.
Well,
Avalan's getting some more offense in him than I think I've ever seen him get in a match.
Avalan not
At least in a match that he hasn't won.
lost on Avalan.
Which I'm pretty sure like 90% of have been, like 95% of have been enhancement matches.
Dynamite to boot, and he's taking it to Jericho is Avalan.
And Tony, as we've seen over the last few
But,
weeks, Chris Jericho,
well,
maybe not
one
as
thing that you can never take away from
as
him
some people may
is
think.
that he's the hottest boy in AEW.
Of the leader of the JAS, there's
He's
no
got a
doubt
song
about
to
it.
tell you all
He
about
likes
it and
to ignore
everything.
As we know, talking to him on Rampage, but you can't ignore what has happened to him.
Yeah, the
Wingman
losses
over
to
Jay, yes.
Absolutely
100%.
Ricky Starks, but action and intrigue
Let's
as
go.
well. Chris
Cesar
Jericho trying to
Bononi
keep the
over
face
Jake
face.
Hager any
Maybe
day.
this match to
Cesar
Peter Avalan ahead
Bononi
of
is a
Revolution. That
gift,
would be
and we
huge
need
for
to see him on our
Jericho.
TV screens
Swing and a
more.
miss by Avalan. Oh, the
Wow, look at
hook
this.
kick
I
to
just
the
hope that
neck. Cover.
the situation with his wife is going better, is
Upset right there.
like
And remember,
It's been all
immediately-
Avalanche.
on the up and
immediately
up.
following
Because the last time I
Rampage
checked,
on
that was a
TNT
pretty
this
rough
Friday night, the
scenario.
countdown to Revolution was special. Live Rampage starting at 10 Eastern, then the countdown to Revolution at 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 Central.
You talk about throwing the kitchen sink at someone. That's what Avalon's been doing. He has just, it's been.
He
all
really has just been
Avalon.
spamming the offense move. Oh, he almost lost his footing, regained it, and still sprung board. Kudos to him. You saw his foot get caught up and then replaced. That was great.
Hope he keeps it up.
Avalan swinging DDT.
How about
get him.
that?
Avalan again, 2 and whoa!
Well, I think what Avalon did is game plan. I mean, it seems to me he figured I'm going to come at him 100 miles an hour, and he'll never expect that, and that it's working.
And then you turn right around, big move, dead.
It was working until he.
It was working, but Jericho, the code breaker and the win.
Understandable, and that's better that way.
Well, there's an old expression, guys. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. And that's what we just
Jericho,
witnessed right
if
there.
Jericho were to sit there and let him kick out of two of his moves or something, then
Jericho
that
nailed
would
the
really
bat in
devalue
hand.
Jericho at that
Make an
point.
example out of Avalon.
Action Andretti was something because we never saw him, so it was more so like, this is a good person we've never been able to see before, instead of this is a bad person, so Jericho's falling down the.
Leveled Avalan. And Jericho never needs to do this. I mean, he's such a poor sport, Chris Jericho.
He's the worst. He's the worst.
And now just hammering Avalan.
That's not your
Starks'
music.
Music is Ricky here. There he is.
Absolute Ricky Starks.
Checking from behind his back, making sure.
That's what Ricky was doing there.
And
You
absolute
were-
Ricky
you had a
Starks, he will be
bat and
facing
you ran
Chris
away.
Jericho live this Sunday at Revolution from the Chase Center in San Francisco on pay-per-view.
Shut your mouth! Starks on Sunday, right here in this crappy town of San Francisco. I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. One-on-one.
Yeah?
Because the Jericho Appreciation Society not allowed at ringside on Sunday doesn't mean that they're not here at ringside tonight.
Wait a minute, here they are.
Oh,
Yep.
Daniel Garcia and Jack
Garcia
Hager.
all over this show.
But Ricky Starks just completely outnumbered.
No Guevara, I
3-on-1.
see.
Oh, that hat. And look
Shit,
at
where's
this.
2.0?
Choice but to just try to fight back, but it's a 3-on-1 beat down here.
They're gonna
Action
try to
Andretti's
prevent him
music
from
now.
going to the Chase Center
They're
on
showing us the
Sunday.
A.
They're going to try to prevent him from going to Revolution on Sunday.
That's right.
Starks trying to fight it off, but Jake Hager is overwhelming power by Jake Hager.
I don't know the condition, Shivani.
Yo,
Starks
Jackie,
is gonna
how
be
goes
come
it?
Sunday at
It's
Revolution at the
it was a
Chase
rough
Center
start. I'm
in
not
San
gonna lie.
Francisco.
I was having trouble getting my whole VPN situation figured out, but now that I have, it's been smooth sailing, and it's been a great show of Dynamite thus far. Although I did miss a bit of the first,
And they're going to do some more damage to
the
Floyd
first
is in
half of
the
the first
hands of
match.
Chris Jericho.
Floyd, the
Fuck
back
your
and-
hat. Fuck your hat. I love that chant. That's great.
Wow. Well, Jericho set the table right here.
We're trying to try to get some help out
I
here.
love that Garcia was just dancing
Ricky
to the
Starks
chant.
has been wasted here.
Yeah, Ricky Starks
That
headed
was
into
hilarious.
Revolution this Sunday with Chris Jericho. The Jericho Appreciation Society banned from ringside. But Chris Jericho, he may have gotten the last laugh here tonight with this 3-on-1 beatdown, Taz.
Yeah, no, you're not kidding.
Went on
And
TV,
Jericho's
lose on pay-per-view theory
letting
in
Ricky
effect.
know it's going to be tough come
Yes,
this
indeed
Sunday.
it is. How have you been, Jackie?
Well, we heard from
You've been
Jon
enjoying the show
Moxley
thus far, or are you
earlier
just
tonight
now
ahead
tuning
of
into
that Texas
Dynamite?
Death Match. Let's hear it now from Hangman Adam Page.
Yes, let us hear from him.
The finale, Hangman Mox, Texas Death. I talked to Dark Order.
Oh, you don't
earlier
have
today.
cable?
I don't think he meant anything by it, but
Go
Alex
pop
said
in the
that
curtain.
This was the end of Mox and me. But weren't I just a little bit afraid of losing? Look at me. This match, this is all I got left to lose. I had the AEW World Championship and I lost that. I had another shot at it, Mox, and you took that away from me. You can't take my friends away from me. You already beat Uno within an inch of his life last week. You can't take my memory from me. It's gone. You can't take away the feeling in the tips of my fingers because I ain't got it no more, Mox. And you can't take away my heart because you couldn't carry it. This Sunday, John, I take everything away from you. I take your spot at the top of the food chain here. I take away your pride in blood and violence when at the end of the throes of war, I, not you, I am the man left standing. And you're right, I'm not the same kind of animal as you. I don't enjoy violence, I hate it. I hate it to its core. But this Sunday, I will be the most violent and bloodthirsty son of a bitch that you have ever seen. Not in spite of that, but because of it, because that is who I know I will have to be to beat you, and beating you is the last glimmer of hope that I do have here, John. This is Texas death. And there's only two ways out. Either you live or you die. And I ain't done living. John, after Sunday, you will never be the same.
We have never had a
Won't
Texas
ever be the
death match
same.
this personal. Jon Moxley
And Adam Page
collide
is
live
undefeated
at
in Texas
Revolution
death
from the
matches.
Chase
But yes, what I was
Center
saying,
this
Jackie,
Sunday.
is
But right
if
now,
you're able to have two
Remarkable
windows
Brendan
open at
Butcher
once
is standing
on
by
your
inside the
computer,
ring.
then what I would suggest is jumping over to the Discord and hopping in the curtain. I'll move you to the gorilla position, and you can watch along the show with us. So you see, it's something I try to do for our community members who can't watch the show live for whatever reason, be it different
Has a
region or whatever.
well-deserved chorus of boos for Christian
Feel like this is
Cage,
leading
who
to Mox's vacation.
returning
we've been a lot of us have been speculating about this vacation finally coming to fruition, but we're not going to see. But the thing is, it's like 6 months after the point of vacation. His wife now works here. Does he still need it? No, I certainly would if I could, but I'm on mobile and working on things. I get ya. No worries, Jack. He just wanted to let you know that the option is there. The option is open to anybody in the stream chat. He must have nagging injuries still. Yeah, don't get me wrong. This isn't me saying, like, you know what, yeah. The phrasing was poor, but I do think that a vacation would be good for him. It's just one of those things that's like, I speak from his perspective. Like, does he feel like he still needs it?
And defeated Luchasaurus at Full Gear, that things would finally be done between you. Yet, here we are. What's going on?
First things first, the feeling's mutual, San Francisco. I can't wait to not come back here.
His body
for
might
another
choose
10
for him.
years.
Hit you right there.
Now, let's not blur the lines of reality here, Renee. For the better part of the past 6 months, I embarrassed Jungle Boy and I beat him down at will. I was done with him until I was sitting at home minding my own business, and I turn on Dynamite, and there's Jack Perry. And what's he have to say? In 2023, he's gonna win a singles championship. Over my dead body. Because I am gonna win a singles championship in 2023, and that's a fact.
Agreed, Jackie. Jericho's never really had any time off. I think that could do him some time. It's doing him good.
Hey, you've been winning a lot of these matches by a quick pinfall or getting a roll-up, and if you're okay with winning a championship that way, that's fine. But do you want to win a championship, or do you want to beat somebody for a championship? Do you want to beat somebody down, break their will, and take their title? Now, of course, that's rhetorical, Jungle Boy, because I already know the answer. Because last week when you jumped me from behind like a coward, you had me dead to rights with that concerto, and you hesitated. And what happened? I turned it around and I showed you how a real man conducts their business when I smashed your head repeatedly off that chair and left you in a pool of your own blood and piss. Now, another thing that's been bothering me, and I couldn't put my finger on it till just a few minutes ago, why you want to win this championship so bad, and then it hit me like a ton of bricks. You don't have any interest of the legacy or the priority or the prestige of a championship. You just want to take that shiny new toy home and show mommy and show your sister and show your friends, make some memes, put it on social media, get some likes. My problem with you, and this goes for everybody in this crowd too, with you and your whole generation, Jack, is that you treat my business like a video game. You are a dime a dozen. You see me, nobody will say or do or sink to the depths that I will. Nobody can do the things that I can do inside this ring. I, on the other hand, am one of one. And unlike you and your generation treating my business like a video game, I treat my business like an ATM machine, and I am not done milking it dry. But this needs to end, Jungle Boy. So I've got a challenge for you this Sunday at Revolution. And it's not for a wrestling match, Jack. No, it's for a fight. No rules, no regulations, just a fight. And the sad reality is, Jack, if you choose to show up, at the end of the day, the reality is you're just your father's son. Because just like your father, you're a no-talent hack that should be thankful you got Hollywood good looks to get through life. Because this business is not for you, kid. You don't have the guts.
This crowd's heat.
You're not a closer.
Wow.
You don't have any grit. You don't have anything, Jack. You don't have an ounce of what I have inside.
Lights out. What's this? What are we doing? What's going on? A grave for Christian Cage.
The reaction to what we just saw, pretty powerful from Jack Perry.
Well, no words from Christian Cage as Jack Perry throwing down the
Jack
gauntlet,
is
but right
gonna
now, Tony
kill
Schiavone
you.
saying about Dr. Britt
That's what I
Baker,
was getting the
AEW
impression, John. I'm like, are we about
champion,
to
Jamie Hayter.
see a buried alive match in AEW?
Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and the AEW Women's World Champion Jamie Hayter. By the
Turn
way,
his
on
mic up.
Sunday at Revolution, a three-way match. Ruby So and Saraya vying for this title.
Ah, yes, Sunday Revolution. And to be honest, Tony, I don't know what's going to be sweeter, beating one bitch or two.
And tonight, Saraya, you can watch two former AEW Women's World Champions duke it out in the ring, but guess what? You can look, but you can't touch, because you're never going to have that belt.
Never. And Saraya, if you want to call us some shenanigans, please go ahead, because we'll be there and we'll be watching and looking out for you.
All right, let's go back to the ring.
All right, here we go.
Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker with Saraya.
Every time I hear this song, I'm like, Jeff Spell! It just catches me off guard, always.
This bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the FTW Championship. Introducing the challenger.
You know, if you were to tell 16, saying, you see, if you were to tell me 10 years ago that I would be watching Matt Hardy in a match against some unknown 20-something guy, and I'd be rooting on the other guy to beat his ass, I wouldn't believe you. I don't even know me, man. But the thing is, I don't even know.
He is the FTW champion.
10 years ago, you couldn't have told me something like Hook would have happened. Oh, he's 20-0 now.
Regardless of the fact the firm being out here or not, this is
What was up with that
Matt Hardy has been there and done
anime ass drawing of Hook?
Listen, I don't know what to say. You're not wrong, Schiavone. It's definitely going to be Hook's toughest challenge. He knows that.
Right.
It doesn't phase him.
Feels like his hair isn't as wild as it used to be.
And the success, the icon that Matt Hardy is.
But Taz, a lot more riding on this match than just the FTW Championship. We saw something of, I mean, it was almost a tongue-in-cheek escalation by Matt Hardy, by Isaiah Cassidy, by even Ethan Page, saying that if Matt Hardy loses this match, that Hook gets to wrestle Stokely, and that the firm would be banned from ringside, and that there would be no disqualification. Everybody was having a laugh. But this is a very serious threat.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we're behind on time, y'all. The way they're rushing things along. Hook did his entrance a little fast. Bryce immediately got him out of the corner. Barely raised the belt up. Nice.
Right there, inside dive.
Matt Hardy immediately going for the rope break, showing his veterancy, Tony.
I love the takedown. I'm telling you, I love taking Matt Hardy off his feet, getting the upper hand, because when your opponent is down, Taz, as you know,
yeah,
that's exactly. Hook is so fundamentally sound, man. He just
right hand from Matt Hardy. This is Hook getting rattled there in the shoulder tackle, taking the cold-hearted Handsome Devil off his feet. But Hardy!
Oh, you shouldn't have did that.
Spent too much time appealing to the fans here in San Francisco, and Hook caught the knee bar.
Well, that's the thing with Hook. He's
Damn, they're lining their shows up all the way down to May. They got Texas again. My God.
But Hook turning around on Hardy on the outside.
Hook undaunted. I mean, he's got it. Look, all these guys surrounding him. Oh hell.
Ethan Page.
Ooh, that was the shoulder. That sucked.
Diverted by Matt Hardy inside the ring. He never saw it. Bryce Remsburg, the ref. His eyes are on Matt Hardy, and Hook down on the outside.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts out there, and definitely that did not help the cold-hearted Handsome Devil for sure.
The way he hit right there, he could have popped his shoulder out, man.
And Tony, we know that Ethan Page, if no one else in the firm, does not want to see Stokely in a no DQ match with Hook.
Absolutely, and I don't blame him.
But Matt Hardy taking advantage, driving those elbows into the back of the neck breaker.
Smart of Hardy goes in
Hook
for the neck,
selling.
after the shoulder and upper
I
chest.
dig
punch
it.
Driven into the post.
But not a lot of urgency there by Matt Hardy
Good
once
point.
again.
Goddamn
Good point.
internet.
We've
Uh-oh,
seen
did my thing pop? Did my thing do a thing?
Yeah, we've seen Hook in his, oh wait, Hook, the drop step behind. Look at that. And
Nice.
Hardy T-boned.
Wow. Stokely, hopefully he's wearing black pants.
And look at those body shots from Hook. Oh, winding up the headbutt.
My brown
And Hook
pants.
charges in, Matt Hardy. Oh, no.
The snake eyes right there landed hard.
Oh,
in the face.
okay, yes, absolutely,
Matt Hardy's
absolutely.
been one step ahead of Hook here. Again, that's the
I didn't
experience
realize that's what
advantage.
you meant by that. I'm
Hardy raining
sorry.
down right hands. But again, maybe underestimating the FTW champion as Hardy
You're
pulls-
oh, okay.
Stayed on his feet. Hardy drops
Nice.
the canvas and Hook lands a devastating
You're
left
very
hand.
welcome,
Wiped him
Camp.
out on that. Look at
That
the
was
face
nice.
of
Got him with that short
Showing
arm
that
lariat.
First step explosion, that quickness, maybe getting northern lights here.
Hardy anticipated it. Sends Hook.
Man, stomach first right there. That'll knock the wind out of you.
Again, a great veteran.
Oh, no.
Side effect.
Side effect from Hardy.
Oh, my God, he's got him.
Could have a new FTW champion. No.
Shut the fuck up, Taz.
Close.
If anybody should have been on commentary being like, this ain't doing shit to him, it should have been you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Matt
he's going
Hardy.
for another side effect. You kidding me? Oh,
Side effect Hook.
drop Sayanagi right there. Good job.
Hardy up to his feet, but Hook right back
At least
on
say
him.
that. At least do that when he
Now
gets
the
hit
hammer
with
thrown
a
to the corner,
finisher.
reversed
Come
by
on.
Hardy. Charges in. Oh, both men
Bonk
collide.
in
You
the
heard that
head.
clunk? Yeah, that was both men's skulls colliding, Tony.
I think the left eye here of Hook, really. There you see the...
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
They definitely, you can hear that clunk from here.
Man, if your vision's gone, Taz, you know, man, it's tough.
And there's Stokely Hathaway.
I think he took that. He took
Yeah,
that
he just passed
cast
the
off.
cast to Ethan Page. Oh, he just used a cast on Hook.
What a load of BS with the cast. We knew it.
There it is.
Oh, no.
The
It
cast
not
now
like
Matt
this.
Hardy. One,
No.
two,
God.
and oh!
I legit, I bought it.
Able to survive that shot from the cast.
I think that was their big shot. I think that there was...
Yeah.
But if Matt Hardy lands the twist of fate,
Oh, no. He's going to nail this.
this will be a certainty.
You threw yourself in. He immediately taps. Matt immediately taps.
Still FTW champion, Hook.
So now,
The way Hook is just looking at him.
FTW Championship, that means he has a date with Stokely Hathaway, the firm band from ringside, and it is no disqualification.
My man just full on like,
Staring a hole.
future.
We saw earlier, let's hear this from the house.
Future. It's great. Oh, the smile on his face.
It's not the enemy that's made out of flesh and blood. No, the greatest enemy is composed out of fear. Fear that eats away at the soul and forces loss before the body ever does. See, these titles, we'll leave them here because they belong
Right,
to you,
Cam?
but just know that on Sunday,
I ain't going
you
for
have
this.
already lost.
See you at Revolution.
Could we see
I want them to win, but I feel like they aren't going to.
Trios champions this Sunday at Revolution?
About to set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching
Look at her
from
coming out here in
Gold
this
Coast,
fancy
Australia,
robe.
Tony Storm.
It is a battle
Wait,
of the former
is she
AEW
like
Women's
wearing
World
an
Champions, Toni Storm
undone
and Riho,
kimono?
and it is coming up next on Dynamite.
Why are you not showing the commercial? That's dumb. Well, I'm sorry. Words. I didn't even say that right. Why are you not showing the entrance? That's the point of commercial free. If you're not gonna show me commercial free, show us the entrance happening. Whatever. I needed to go to the bathroom anyway, and I was definitely looking for an opportunity to do such a thing. So I'm going to go do that now. Apologies, burb, and I'll return in moments. And I rich.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS. I'm Excalibur, joined by Taz and Tony Schiavone. And
Yep, the inaugural AEW Women's World Champion.
Former AEW Women's World
And if I'm
Champion
not
in
mistaken,
Riho, the first ever champion, and Tony Storm, our
the
sixth champion.
first ever Japanese-born
champions, they really were.
AEW champion, the only Japanese-born champion in AEW history.
She knows what a threat Riho poses, and just overwhelming Riho in the corner.
And hey, coming up at Revolution, we could have a new.
I do
world
like
champion in the women's division as well.
Tony's
Could be
gear
Ruby,
though.
could be
The
Saraya.
silver and black is
Has
awesome.
the deck
She is beeling Riho by her hair. Biceps, double bicep. I need to work on getting these. I need to get commands going on YouTube again. I'm thinking I need to detach myself from the Twitch thing and just make sure to equip it to the YouTube more and make it a more interactive experience.
You know, if you're new to AEW, new to watching Riho, she is not the biggest athlete, but
I'm surprised that she has 13 losses on a record. I mean, 13 losses is still not a lot in the company's 4-year history, but it's still mind-boggling to me that it's even that much. Most probably have come through tag matches. Her singles record is probably a little bit more, love that. Classic Riho spot. Bridge out of the pin.
Rio's so elusive.
Well, Riho, I think she's like 21-4 in her past 25 matches. Think about that.
Yeah, that is tremendous.
And actually, I mean, a very similar win-loss record for Tony Storm. 15 wins out of her last 20 singles appearances. Tony Storm picking up the big win over Willow Nightingale.
That's crazy. She's had 20 singles appearances. Tony Storm has barely been in the company a year. She has had a phenomenal year. She's probably had the best first year of any AEW star. Like really, like full on. She's got to be the quickest person. It's got to be, nobody has come into the company and won a title faster. FTR came in and won the titles like 3 months after their debut, but she was champion come like August. So like barely 6 months in.
That's what she has to do. Ground her somehow. Ground Riho.
Nice. The roll through stomp. We dig that.
You know, but it's tough because
Riho the cover.
It's tough because Riho, as we've been pointing out, she's so quick and smart, and you see the concern on Saraya's face for her buddy.
Yeah, Riho just 25 years of age.
Wow.
But over
She's cheating.
17 years of in-ring experience. And she has Tony Storm down in the center of the ring. Tony Storm looking for the ropes, looking to force the rope break to escape from this hold.
Yeah, she's using her hips, you know, shooting her hips across, sliding on the hip, I should say.
And Taz, when a competitor looks for a rope break, I mean, that's pretty desperate. That means that really they don't know if they
You're
have a solution
cheater.
to escape.
Correct. They can't get out, they can't escape, or they don't want to exert a lot
Riho
of
versus
energy
Saraya. Let's see it.
and wear themselves out to escape. Watch the hip here.
But Saraya once again playing a role on the outside. The hip attack to
Do
the
not
back of
let the
head.
bum
Riho
strike you.
running knee strike from Saraya.
Referee never saw it either, Schiavone.
I know, big mistake. Big mistake when Saraya goaded her on the outside, got her to go out, stick her head out, and it changed the complexion of this match completely.
And Saraya, could we be looking at the next AEW Women's World Champion?
I don't give a shit, she shouted. Okay.
Soho challenging Jamie Hayter for the
Oh,
AEW
what?
Women's World Championship this Sunday.
Something
Revolution
happened.
live from the Chase Center. The three-way match, and Riho collides with the ring post.
And you can see the face of Tony Storm. She is, wait, hold on. Here's the champ.
Yeah, they warned Saraya that they would be around.
Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and the AEW Women's World Champion, Jamie Hayter.
I'm digging all the baggy pants we got going on.
Doing on the outside. They've had enough of it.
Oh, Jamie's not wrong. Whatever.
Well, this match between the two former AEW Women's World Champions continues in
No
picture-in-picture.
BS, huh?
And Tony, you know what's interesting about this situation? It seems a lot of barbs being thrown by Saraya, being thrown by Jamie Hayter, but it seems like almost everybody's forgotten about Ruby Soho in this equation.
Yeah, they have, and Ruby has
Yeah.
been kind of in the middle of all this. I mean,
That's a great point actually made by
she's concerned
commentary.
about Britt being in
I can
town
tell they're on
2
picture-in-picture
weeks
right
back.
now.
Yeah, you're right. Forget about Ruby Soho, and you are going to pay the price because Ruby is a great veteran, and Ruby can become the next champion here in the Bay Area. we're having such a great time.
Yeah, fans around the world, you have a chance.
I appreciate Saraya course correcting and going heel, despite the fact that she literally just returned from retirement.
For the first time ever on ESPN in Australia and New Zealand for Revolution this
Oh,
Sunday on
okay.
pay-per-view.
I dig that.
As Toni
I
Storm
like this little
battering
extra
Riho, but Riho
stank
no
she
back
put in.
down.
Oh, just slapped her. She said, "Oh, we're playing that, are we?"
Taste knocked out of your mouth.
Oh, that thrust kick put her right on the
Shot
butt.
by Toni Storm, shutting down Riho. Oh,
Snap suplex.
Emphatic snap suplex. Lateral press. Toni Storm, I think she knew she wasn't going to win it with that pinning predicament, but she forced Riho to expend some energy, Taz.
Yeah, no, she did, and that's smart. That's what you want to do. And now showing no respect for her opponent. Kind of kicking in the head a little bit. Trying to snatch her up by the hair.
Revolution also this Sunday be live for the first time ever on DAZN. So many ways to join us.
Yeah, we're going to be here the remainder of the week. We got, as you know, Rampage coming up live on Friday on TNT.
Oh, that's seated full Nelson. That sucks. That shouldn't be a rest hold, because that's like believable submission right there.
Still have the first dollar you ever made in ECW.
Oh, Tez, you're always buying because you're never selling, that's for sure.
Hang on a second. I'm wrong. That first dollar you earned in ECW, you never got paid.
Oh my God, Shivani. What the hell?
We're in a historic place. I'm just throwing out wrestling history.
I mean, you really upstaged my line, too, because I thought that was pretty good.
I'm always buying. But then again, I got a lot of problems. Money ain't one of them, but I digress. Right now,
Money ain't
Full
none.
Nelson's definitely a problem for
Tez,
Riho.
if I had your money, I'd burn mine. As Riho just stuck in this full Nelson. Toni Storm with the upper body strength advantage, really punishing Riho. This is testing not only the will, but the oxygen of Riho, Tony.
Britt looks believable. Well, not believable. Britt looks like she's really believing the chance. Hello, Assen.
Her attitude has been
Hey, nice to meet you.
True colors.
Good question.
How goes it? You enjoying Dynamite thus far? Presuming you're watching.
Toni Storm battering Riho in the battle of the former AEW Women's World
So just got back from
Champions.
picture-in-picture,
Riho,
though, I
looking to turn the
presume.
tables. Nikki Harris takes Toni Storm out the drop toe hold into the ropes. Toni Storm caught up on the center strand.
How you feeling tonight? I'm doing pretty good. It was a rough start to the stream as I was getting my whole VPN situation figured out. But the show has been awesome thus far.
And just boots Riho in
This
the
has
face,
definitely
looking for
been
the hip
the
attack
excitement
on
of a go-home show. I'm just hoping that they really cement it to close out.
Overcommitted.
Keep your eye on Riho, though. She's quick, and she
How are you
will
feeling
just take
tonight?
a chance
You doing
with
well?
No problem.
Storm on the outside, Riho on the inside, but not for long.
Ooh. She came down hard on her.
By Riho. As we see Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and the AEW Women's World Champion Jamie Hayter looking on. Tremendous risk, tremendous agility, though, from Riho, Taz.
Yeah, absolutely. She's tough.
Yes, I'm excited for AEW Revolution on Sunday night.
Too.
Yes, oh my gosh, yes. I'm really looking forward to the main event, which is honestly a great thing for them. Because their pay-per-views are long, so to have a 1 hour match at the end of it, it's really got to be something people want to see, you know? And I'm here for it. I'm already a Danielson mark as it is. That bridge, though.
By Toni Storm. Got to try to follow up if you're Riho.
And we've seen that diving foot.
I still haven't decided if I'm going to be doing a watch party on the Discord or a watch-along stream here. I'm leaning towards the watch-along stream because I'm really trying to get as much traction for the channel as I can. But watch parties are admittedly a little more fun because they're a little less to keep track of.
And now Rio's going to pay for it.
No, not a top rope Storm Zero.
Tony's got to get a balance before she tries any move because the weight of Riho, she shifted her own weight, meaning Riho.
Headbutt.
And that was smart what Riho did to shift her weight.
Let's go. Sunset flip.
Riho. The powerbomb. Toni Storm holding on to that top rope for dear life.
Tony, sword strength.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely too much strength.
Tony too strong. Love it.
John Woo drop kick by Toni Storm. Riho in the corner.
Oh man, I'm trying to.
And
I'm still looking forward to the Casino Battle Royal as well. I want to see who the fourth team is going to be. Oh,
tremendous goodness. Whiplash.
Riho looks dead.
Cover. 2 and no. Riho.
Oh man, she's good at doing that.
Not believe it. Neither can the champion, Jamie Hayter.
But Tony Storm.
Mocking.
Wow.
Mocking Britt. Now Tony Storm, the cloverleaf. She steps over.
Oh, that's a super painful move.
Sits back and, oh, Britt Baker. Almost got
Haha,
popped there, but-
just
oh,
like-
Riho. The roll up. 1, 2, and Baker.
Nice.
Oh, wow. How about that?
I had a feeling Riho with the roll-ups always stealing these wins.
And now going right at Britt Baker. Tony Storm thinks Britt Baker just cost her the match.
Hater, you gonna help?
Tony
I guess
Storm
not.
sent to the barricade.
No need, right? Britt's got that.
Saraya inside
Britt's
the
got
ring.
it taken
She just
care
called
of.
out the AEW Women's World Champion Jamie Hayter.
Here we go.
2 of the 3 that'll battle on Sunday.
And Jamie Hayter and Saraya battling it out. Look at this, Saraya getting the better of the champion.
Look who's here, Ruby.
The 3rd woman in the match. Don't forget about Ruby Soho. A big
Yeesh!
for Saraya.
Okay.
Saraya goes
Ruby
down.
finally laying
Soho.
hands on people.
Oh,
Oh.
There you go.
Didn't even drop Saraya with that one.
Ruby
Wait,
Soho
what?
not picking
I was gonna
sides.
say, why did Saraya get dropped and not Jamie?
Preview right now of this war, this 3-way war for the AEW Women's World Championship coming up this Sunday. Live
Ruby's
from
made it
Ocean.
clear
Yeah,
she
at the
stands
Chase Center
alone.
Right here in San Francisco, you see it. Every woman for themselves for the AEW Women's title.
Ruby made her choice. Yep,
Who will
her
lead
choice. The
Chase Center
championship.
as the AEW Women's World Champion? Will
And
it
I'm
be
here
Jamie
for it.
Hayter? Will it be
I'm so
Saraya?
here
Or
for
will it be
her standing
Ruby
on her
Soho?
own. I wanted her to win.
The official
I wanted her to
security
win in the
staff
Grand
trying to
Slam.
restore order.
I wanted her to
Just
be
a
the
few
inaugural
weeks ago, we
CBS
saw
champion, and I thought she was
stunning
going to be. I legitimately thought that she was going to conquer
The
Jade
stunning
Cargill
return of Keith
in the
Lee.
TBS tournament final. Boy, was I wrong.
Let's talk urgency. You see, Dustin Rhodes
Akatsuki.
Dusty drugged me over here to say we need to deliver a message to the mogul affiliates, and I'd regret to inform you I forgot my lovely luscious jacket. But this is more than what you've done to us. This is about what you can do to others. And I, personally, will not have it. Dusty, what is it you like to say?
Darkness has fallen over the city of San Francisco, and this Friday night live on Rampage on TNT, you're gonna find out we don't like playing games. We are naturally limitless, and you're gonna remember our name.
What?
Dustin Rhodes, Keith
Why are we
Lee
doing a
throwing
tag
out
match?
big challenge for
Why didn't we
Rampage
just-
Friday night against Mogul Affiliates?
I feel like his comeback should have happened. Oh, we're getting it. It's happening now. Okay. This is like our main event.
John Silver, Alex Reynolds representing the Dark Order, the first of 2 teams to enter this Casino Tag Team Royale. Teams will enter at regular intervals. And
New
the
Dark
last
Order theme.
man stand- Oh, wait! Claudio Castagnoli,
Blackpool Combat
Wheeler
Club.
Yuta, Blackpool
Okay.
Combat Club, the number 2 team, not waiting for
Go
their introduction,
figure,
picking up
right?
Right where they left off after last week's main event here on Dynamite.
Not a bad move, and it really isn't.
Great move.
I love that Hangman and Mox has started a Dark Order BCC feud.
The Dark Order getting swarmed, and the Casino Tag Team Royale. We're gonna stick with this in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere. Well, Wheeler Yuta and John Silver paired off as Claudio Castagnoli and Alex.
Finally
Reynolds.
taking off his belt. They're not exactly no, I wouldn't say they're heels yet.
And now evening the odds against
They've
Claudio
been. This has
Castagnoli.
kind of already been. This isn't like.
Look at this, the Dark Order
Nah,
now back
I wouldn't
again
go
in the
there.
face of the
They're
Black
definitely
Combat Club.
tweeners for sure. They're still coming out the face
Bringing
somehow.
in heavy duty, but Yuta right there catching misdirection shot right there, and Alex Reynolds.
Yeah, this is a melee. I mean, this match has not begun yet. The clock hasn't started yet, Tony.
I said originally it was a good move. I'm not so sure now.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You might be right about. Might not have been a good move.
I mean,
The thing about the
idea is
Combat
to
Club
throw
is they
your
just
opponents over the top
beat
rope,
up people
but
they
if you're
don't
gonna
like.
sustain
And
some
right now they don't
damage
like them,
before
so
the
this is
match
where
even
we're at.
starts, it's not good.
Not to say it should be likable behavior all the time, because it's not seen as such. But yeah.
What happened last week in our main event on Dynamite? John Moxley, he defeated Evil Uno Taz, but he didn't let go of the sleeper. It took Dark Order coming out to separate those two men.
Yeah, no, definitely did. I mean, and like we said,
No, like the thing is, like, I don't think they've turned yet. I don't think that was a turn.
Anyway, a deeper, meaner, darker edge to them, including Moxley too. That's just my observation.
And now Claudio Castagnoli looking.
I think their characters will define that more than their actions will.
Wheeler Yuta and Alex Reynolds paired off in the opposite corner. Remember, the last man standing in this match.
Because remember that Athena technically did not turn heel until she hit Aubrey. She was turning for like 2 months on Dark, beating up enhancement talent, starting with Jody Thread. But she was coming out of the phase tunnel. It wasn't until she outright was beating down someone too bad and then laid out Aubrey because she tried to stop her. But then she started coming out of the heel tunnel afterwards.
Has become.
Well, but also, Tony, a keener edge on the Dark
Which I can
Order as
appreciate.
well.
In AEW, it's a turn is rarely ever just something that happens something that happens in a split second. It's usually something that
That's the road to success. You can't come into this thing here.
there's a journey to that turn.
And the Blackpool Combat Club, they get that. They realize that.
Reynolds raining down right hands on Claudio in the corner, and
watch
John
out.
Silver, he's got Yuta over the ropes. Yuta in jeopardy here.
It doesn't help that I'm not explaining it the best way.
Now, Reynolds almost has Claudio over the ropes. Not an easy task.
I was getting ready to say, as rangy
Yes,
as he
Johnny
is, as
Youngry.
long of a
Honestly,
reach
I
that
would
he
love to
has,
see him and Reynolds
very, very
trade
tough to
places.
get
So now I
Claudio out of the ring.
want to see Johnny square up with Claudio.
The
Battle of
Casino
Strong Boys.
Tag Team Royale underway here on Dynamite. The winners of this match will earn the 4th spot in the AEW World Tag Team Championship 4-way match this Sunday at Revolution from the Chase Center on pay-per-view. And the 3rd team. Oh, man.
Bye, brother.
Oh, the heat's on. They got problems with both these teams. Yo, I just realized. It's actually really awesome.
Oh, man, as our colleague Jim Ross loves to say.
Roosh just fucking dropped Yuta.
And looks like just a new team enters this thing every 60 seconds. Go ahead, Excalibur.
Well, DraftKings is an official partner of AEW, and tonight anyone can play free for $25,000 in DraftKings AEW Revolution Pool. Download the DraftKings app, use code Dynamite when you sign up and play free tonight.
I also just wanted to point out these Casino Tag Team Battle Royals, both tag team members must be thrown on the top rope for the elimination. That's right, over the top rope, both feet must touch the floor, but only one member needs to survive for a team to advance to Sunday, to advance to Revolution, to be a part of that 4-way match alongside the AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Guns, the former champions, the Acclaimed, and the winners of last week's Battle
This
Royal.
match is awesome, and it's just, we're only 3 teams deep out of what I think is 10 teams.
You think about 4 teams vying for the title. Look at this. Look at these 2 heavyweights slug it out.
Chop Fest City right there, both.
Man, Roosh has got to be his first challenger, right?
What team's next? We got 3 seconds.
Well, not first challenger. We got 3 teams to. That's what I'm saying, Cam. I love that it's all of them, like
Well, a team that
beefing.
matches up extremely well with LFI, Ray Fenix,
What?
Penta, Cero Miedo,
What
the
happened to
Lucha
him?
Brothers.
Where'd everybody go?
Look at them standing here in San Francisco. at the
YouTube, why you lie to me?
Look at Penta channeling George Kittle.
Yo, that Penta gear is fire, though.
For the Niners. I don't like that.
Well, look at Ray Fenix diving crossbody. And Penta turns the corner of the sling blade. One for Claudio, one for Silver. And the Lucha Brothers occupying the center of the
What are we
ring.
doing? What are we doing?
Roosh and Vance both throwing shots. Penta and Fenix. Oh,
Hey, Phoenix.
thrust kicks.
And,
Said a key word there, Excalibur.
right? Top Commander, although this isn't the match you want to be trying to run ropes in.
Whoa! Oh, Claudio in jeopardy here. And, you know, for over 2 decades, the Cow Palace was the home to Roshire's big-time wrestling, a promotion known for its battle royals. And this building has seen countless battle royals, but this is the first ever Casino Tag Team Royale. And Ring of Honor returns tomorrow night. Honor Club. Go to
Okay. I would first say, I'm like, no, it's not, but then I realized. Honor returns tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yo, that's actually... I mean, I wasn't going to be able to do D&D tomorrow anyways, but I also can't get Honor Club right now. I just dropped all this money on all this shit.
This was a building where Ray Stevens actually beat Bruno Sammartino in the best 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yeah, no, he still can do something sick. Just, it might have to be... You can't hit the rope running spots.
Believer, do you know, Taz?
Well, I'm being, you know, that's kind of my style. Yeah, it's snarky.
I believe is a kind of a term, Excalibur. It's not a...
No, I got it. I felt the energy. Okay. As Ray Fenix feeling the power of Claudio. Oh, whoa. And Penta. Oh, man, that landed flush on Claudio.
Oh, look at this.
If you're going to dump someone, I think the idea would be to dump him and get back to the center of the ring quickly. Claudio was stuck.
Oh, Roosh with the right hand to the ribs. Penta didn't see it coming. And
yeah, Roosh saw that opening on Penta. Oh, what a shot to Phoenix's face.
Oh, I love how he's trying to take him over by his mask.
With LFI and the Lucha Brothers.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity here to join in and be that 4th and final team for this Sunday at the Chase Center at Revolution here in San Francisco.
Bringing a new team. Here we go.
No team. Nobody's been eliminated yet.
Oh, Aussie Open.
Oh,
Mark
Aussie
Davis
Open.
And Kyle Fletcher from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I like these guys, man.
I love how they have the New Japan logo, but they're unsigned.
The Bucks.
Yep, they really did.
And now, Davis and Fletcher looking to punch their ticket to Revolution this Sunday to be a part of that 4-way match. And Aussie Open, I mean, almost the unknown entity in this matchup.
They complement each other so well, Excalibur.
They certainly do, but, you know, I mean, for Taz, the guys that spend all this time in the AEW locker room, they get a feeling for the other competitors.
Of course.
Davis and Fletcher, oh, man!
Death.
See how Phoenix got arched back.
Aussie Open's been here, as you know, in AEW in the past, but not on a regular schedule like the rest of our roster. To the point you're making, Excalibur.
Yeah, it's tough to get a vibe from, but it's also tough to hoist up an athlete like Claudio Cassidy.
Oh my God.
Strong, though, and
the way you just got him up. All right, I'm going to take this over to the rope now. It's so good.
Yuta gets the kick to the face.
You know, it's funny, right? Because I was literally watching ECW earlier, working on Talkade, like earlier this morning. And AJ Power reminded me of Johnny Youngie so much. Strong hungry boy. The same build and everything. I love me a short dude who can just be like, I'm gonna be powerful like you now.
In the arms of Aussie Open.
Good job right there by Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher.
They love running their opponents into each other.
Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta, they're pulling Silver and Reynolds back down there. Order has been eliminated in the casino.
In one fell swoop.
Continues in picture, don't go anywhere.
Wow, have you ever seen the same team get eliminated almost at the same time?
Oh, I know, right?
I recall that, and I'm a bit of a historian, but I cannot recall that. Excalibur, you might have known, but maybe you don't know. Okay.
I was ready for Excalibur to be like, I was waiting for you to ask. Yeah, duh. It's never happened before. I know this. And it's like,
don't let the facts get in the way of a good story, guys. Look at
I love how they got out of the ring to mock them. This is definitely, oh man, they're getting real heelish.
Under the top rope, so they were not eliminated. They're still legal participants in this match.
Like you just saw Roosh do. It's only you go under or between the top and second. It's all good.
I'm really interested to see what sets them over the edge.
I should say. Ray Phoenix almost got eliminated over the top.
Now, Davis turns his attention. Claudio Castagnoli uppercut. Oh, what a shot!
Yeah, that was a big shot right there, Claudio. Ultra strong. What team is coming up next?
Maybe it was this match. We'll see the next time they come out. Oh, 2.0.
Cool hand and
Society, the epitome of sports.
Oh, well, Claudio Castagnoli on the verge of being eliminated by Mark Davis. What a coup that would be for Davis. Look at this. The sports entertainers.
This is just such a bump. I wish we heard this song more. Where's your red pants, boys? Come on. Everyone else was in red tonight. Well, you know what? Danny wasn't.
What is it? Work less,
Danny G.
Work more. I might have butchered that.
Yeah. Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah,
it says, you know what?
Yeah,
do this for a couple more years, you'll get it.
I'll get the hang of this thing.
There's another expression, too.
35 years?
No, I'm chicken shit. That's
Elevation commentator, Matt Menard.
Chicken shit. All right.
Because that's what they
Ew.
are.
Wow.
Oh, the Jericho Appreciation Society. I thought you were talking about us.
No, not you
Yeah,
guys. You guys knows what you are. And that ain't it.
I love how you got in and started laying into Yuta right in front of Claudia.
Yeah, and you got to look at that. They have such great teamwork. The JAS, and we saw the play earlier of JAS members coming out to help each other.
Oh.
How much that's going to matter in this thing here, but
Cool Hand Hange almost got thrown out. He tried skinning the cat, didn't quite work, but he's hanging on.
Influence on the proceedings here tonight as Roosh now with Ray Fenix on the top rope.
Battle Royales do get hard to keep track of when we got a lot of people in here. You're not just here trying to rip off Ray's mask.
Going after Luchador's mask. Fenix is struggling.
he's hanging on there, and Roosh wants to rip it right off.
I love how he's doing this, despite the fact that, like, isn't that,
avoiding the potential elimination.
I forgot his name. Why can I? Preston Vance. Yeah, Vance is. I wanted to say Vance, and I started to think that it wasn't his name. I wanted to see Vance trying to go for the masks, because that's been his thing on Dark and Elevation.
Team to join the AEW World Tag Team Championship 4-way match live this Sunday at Revolution. Could it be Top Flight Darius and Dante Martin? They have been aces when it comes to Battle Royals. Last week was a bit of an aberration on their Battle Royal record, Tony.
Yeah, but let's recall that they won 300,000.
Say that, but the last Casino Battle Royale, they came down to the final two. The last Casino Tag Battle Royale, I should say. The Casino Trios Battle Royale, they were part of the winners of.
The Blackpool Combat Club $300,000, a fact that I'm sure is not lost on Claudio and
Nice.
About to say, you're not going to find a better team.
Claudio loves working with these two. You can tell. Oh!
Top Flight.
World champ almost taken out by these lads. You love to see it.
Shivani almost got rid of Claudio. Oh, Daddy Magic, thanks for coming. He's out.
There you go. Now you can walk around on the outside and just watch.
Yeah, but I believe Cool Hand An's still in there.
Cool Hand
Ange, I should say. Yes, not Cool Hand Hand. That'd be a weird name.
Cool Hand Hand.
Jones.
Double Hand Jones. Oh, that's great. Oh, the Kingdom. I don't believe they were announced.
World Tag Team Champions. And we see Maria Kanellis Bennett, Mike Bennett on the left, Matt Taven on the right side of your screen.
Yeah, did you see the determination?
Oh, this is a different mix.
She leads with toughness and experience. So let's see what these two men can do.
Sliding in together, man.
Boston Strong style. Let's go.
We'll
What is that? What is that even?
Excellent team, and right now Dante Martin is really feeling it.
And Dante, not only Taz, maybe thrown on the outside.
Yuta laying into Mark Davis.
Right
I do believe that is his name.
Taste
Wow, we got quite a
these guys, like Accelerate, like he
quite a
said.
series of events going on here in this Battle Royal. I appreciate the layers to it, because this really does feel like everybody is making a tangible effort to win. You know, it's not one of those cases where everyone is just sitting on the outskirts of the ring while the main act of this segment works, you know? But still.
Man, I thought I was the only guy to do a suplex during a Battle Royal. All right. You don't see that much.
No, you really don't.
It's dangerous, to be honest, but that's a whole nother story. But
Well, I mean, what just happened to Ray Fenix underscores the danger of the Battle Royal. He was wait a second.
Oh, look.
Ari Davari, Josh Woods, and Smart Mark Sterling.
Varsity athletes
sort of running kind of
picking a fight with the Lucha Bros.
in the audience here.
And now just sending the Lucha Brothers into the barricades.
Man, they're not even.
Ow.
They're not part of this thing.
No, they're not. I was looking at the list of wrestlers. They're not even scheduled on this.
Davari now just raining down right hands on Ray Fenix.
And the referees are trying to get Davari and Woods and Nice out of here.
Josh Woods.
Oh, shit. Belly to belly. Oh, my God. He bounced.
Disastrous landing for Fenix.
Again, Fenix has not been eliminated.
Neither has Penta El Cerro Miedo, but they may be, the Lucha Brothers may be on the verge of it all.
They got worn out right
Josh
there by
Woods
Mark
is
Sterling
great.
and his crew.
Cero Miedo.
Rouge. There goes Pentel Cero Miedo. Rouge. I mean, and I believe Fenix is eliminated as well. But wait, La Facción and Gobernable.
Oh, look at that. Almost. I think Rouge is still in, though. Yeah.
Well, Rouge just barely. Dante
Oh,
Martin
ref put his
heading
hand up. It was
top
1
rope
foot hit the rope.
As Preston Vance raining down right hands on Darius Martin.
Watch out. Watch out. Oh, Vance. There he goes. He's out.
Oh, there he goes.
There goes Preston Vance, La Facción and Gobernable. But
I'm surprised that Claudio didn't just bother blitzing someone and get him
on
off.
the apron, Tony.
Ha ha!
And down went Jose as well.
You mess with the Bulls, you get the Brother Davis.
Dropkick eliminating Rouge and La Facción and
Fly.
Gobernable.
He's flying into shot with the drop kick. I always love a spot like that.
There we go. Wicked drop kick.
And now Aussie Open pairing off with the Martin brothers, Darius and Dante, Top Flight.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Top Flight's not known for throwing hands. They're more of aerial assault, but they're swinging down with Aussie Open.
Look at this, Matt Taven.
Top
Excuse me,
Flight's
Mike
gonna be
Bennett.
gone. Wait, look at this reversal.
Oh, Aussie Open. Aussie Open now on the verge of elimination from Top Flight. Man, so much at stake in this matchup. The final spot in the four-way AEW World Tag Team Championship
You
match.
see, on one hand, I can see Top Flight winning it.
Revolution live from the Chase
Wait,
Center.
have all teams come in?
Just throwing haymakers
I
here
guess
at Top
so.
Flight, but Darius, double
Because
shoulders.
it's been like
Uh-oh.
6 minutes since we got someone coming in.
Oh, caught the boot of Kyle Fletcher.
Great.
Swing
I
and
just
a
realized
miss.
that. Damn.
Fletcher now stuck between Darius and Dante.
Yeah, Dante needs to get back inside.
He's coming in. Here he goes.
And
Springboard. Oh!
There you go.
Damn.
That's the problem. He's eliminated.
Dante was looking for the nose.
Oh.
Darius goes out as well.
I was going to say, on one hand, I could see them winning this, but on the other hand, I'm pretty sure they're going to be challenging for the tag titles on Ring of Honor someday. Yes, that's right. They're supposed to be in it. I was going to say, like, I know there's more entrants, but why did we take so long?
You can see he's taped up.
Well, he had to deal with Big Bill earlier. Barely got by him.
It's Orange Cassidy and Danhausen.
Interesting that the apron...
Trying to fight off Aussie Open inside the ring.
Julian Ange trying to hide under the apron while on top of the steel steps.
Of course he was. You heard my comment. That's... Boom.
Oh,
wow.
Nice shot right there.
Well, the curse from Danhausen caused the
Well, maybe he
Jericho
didn't,
Appreciation
Tony.
Society to get eliminated last week.
Of course he is. You heard my comment. I don't think he did.
No curse needed. Orange Cassidy eliminates Cool Hand Ange.
That was quick.
Is Matt Menard in here?
Oh,
Or is
Claudio
Matt been gone? I guess
just
it's been
locked
gone.
eyes with Orange Cassidy.
BCC, Aussie Open, and best friends. Okay, let's go.
Matt Taven on the outside.
And here comes another scene.
Bennett still inside the ring.
Were we at our max capacity in the ring? Is that why the timer was held so long?
Extremely physical match 1 week ago.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, Butcher and the Blade. There we go. Because I'm like, I know I saw 10 teams on the card, and the Kingdom wasn't any of them. So they're a surprise. And my thought process was like, well, if we can't have 11 teams for the sake of having a surprise, so we'll probably have 12 teams, have a dozen. They like their even numbers, be it 5, 8, 10, a dozen. And I know if I said even numbers, but when I say even numbers, I'm really saying just like that flat basis kind of thing, like default amount people go to, which is kind of 5. But they also default to 6 in case of like ladder matches and stuff. Maria got. I hate that I was like so caught up in my thought process that I didn't like actually react to it.
The last 3 teams left standing.
Yeah, winner again. If you just joined
But I
us,
mean, I
winner
guess
gets
that
a
just
spot
it
in
didn't pop me the way that.
AEW World Tag Team Title match this Sunday at Revolution.
Cool. Wait a second. Dark Order.
Oh, we're out here to get some payback.
They were eliminated by the Blackpool Combat Club earlier.
But the issues with the BCC. Oh, wait, look at this.
Orange Cassidy.
Oh, Wheeler's gone. Wheeler's gone. Ironic that it's Orange who did it.
Orange punch for Claudio Castagnoli.
He's dangling. They're going to
Damn.
take him out, too.
Got him.
Wow. Wait, the Butcher of the Blade.
They're going to win it. Oh, maybe not.
Wait, we're down. This is it?
Very nearly eliminating Orange Cassidy and Danhausen.
So it's down to 2 teams.
It is?
Chaos as Danhausen
Never mind. I guess they did just go with 11 teams. It's weird.
You know what? I know he said whatever, I'll come out, but maybe not.
Butcher and the Blade drag the lake on Danhausen. There we see the AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Guns.
That's all we need is those clowns. Oh!
No, I think the main event is going to be the confrontation from... well, not the confrontation, but we hear from MJF and Danielson.
No, he was looking for the DDT. Oh, stunner. Lariat combination.
Wow.
And Orange Cassidy, he's getting bounced all over the place. Again, there's no way he's 100%. He's going to get eliminated.
Oh, Cassidy. He got his footing on the apron, and Butcher and the Blade kicking at Orange Cassidy, trying everything in their power to eliminate him. And Cassidy holds on. He just
for dear life
grabs onto the bottom rope, and
Danhausen.
Really?
Wow.
And that's that.
Danhausen is
Only 11 teams. That's wild.
And freshly squeezed, Orange Cassidy.
Danhausen and Orange Cassidy.
So does that mean Danhausen and Orange Cassidy?
Jeff Jarrett and
Yeah, they're the ones challenging. I thought that meant best friends would be.
Challenging Austin and Colton Gunn for the AEW World
Wild.
Tag Team Championships live this Sunday at Revolution on pay-per-view.
Whoa, Lethal and Jarrett.
Oh, there it is.
Lethal and Jarrett from behind. Just assaulting Orange Cassidy and Danhausen.
Look at those solid gold kicks. Oh, the stroke.
As if he hasn't been through
It's a
enough tonight.
masturbation joke.
I don't know, he was successful earlier. It was tough for Orange Cassidy, and he just advanced here with Danhausen.
And you know, we've seen something of a gentleman's agreement between the Guns and Triple J, but the Acclaimed, Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, they've seen enough. And they
Top with a kick to the
took
throat.
out Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. Running for the high ground here as the Acclaimed coming to the aid of the men that will be their opponents this Sunday at Revolution. Well, MJF, Bryan Danielson, the 60-minute Iron Man match for the AEW World Championship will be our main event this Sunday, live on pay-per-view. And let's get a special look at this matchup.
I'm not going to judge anybody's character. MJF can be perceived as somewhat questionable.
I am going to expose you.
His ego, his money.
Danielson out here meditating on the edge of a mountain.
MJF came out into this ring and said,
Monk personified.
Bryan Danielson.
MJF, if nothing else, is a very cold and calculating man.
He tries to break the arm of a friend of mine for over 20 years, and he hates me.
He will do anything to keep that title.
Hi, Birdie. Hi, buddy.
That's right.
Ryan even realizes how low.
Not a mountain, but it's a mountain.
Put a bounty on my head, tried to injure me, and he hates me. MJF hospitalized my mental.
They used footage of William Regal.
He hates me.
WWE talent William Regal.
I hate you because you have had more concussions and more head trauma than anyone in the history of this business. And you're still in my sport?
He rises to the occasion and he proves time and time again just the durability.
I think a lot of people are overlooking the detail of this.
That he is.
From
It
the
may
moment he
show it.
wakes up till the moment he goes to sleep, he's thinking about professional wrestling and ways to be the best professional wrestler in the world.
You really think you're the best wrestler in the world, don't you? But that's impossible because I am.
I think MJF has something to prove, and I think the motivation that no one thinks MJF can hang with the challenger for 60 minutes. I think he can.
And you cannot tell me for one single second that there is a person out there alive who thinks MJF has more heart than me.
An Iron Man match, it's all Bryan Danielson. It plays right into his strengths. I think we've seen a more physical, more determined, more vicious MJF than we've ever seen, and I think we're seeing that because he realizes what he's in for.
Thing is, we're showing this video package with like
Devastating.
9 minutes left in the show.
Bryan has done 4 of these matches, and Max has done absolutely nothing. But I will say, he could probably talk for 60 minutes. All you do, Bryan, is joke when you have a big match opportunity since you've gotten here. You're a joke artist.
The
The injury to Bryan Danielson's shoulder is a target on his arm for MJF.
Do you think there's some monster behind the mask? Do you know what I think is behind the mask? Fear. See, this belt gives me a reason to get out of bed in the morning, because this belt stands for the simple fact that all my blood, sweat, hard work, tears, and yes, my sins, they were all worth it.
If Bryan Danielson were able to defeat MJF at the 60-minute Iron Man match at Revolution, I think that would right a lot of wrong.
You are going to put me through the hardest match of my life, but know this. After those 60 minutes are up, I will be victorious.
That is our main event at Revolution this Sunday. But coming up next, we will hear from the
So
man
ready
who
for
could
it.
be our next AEW World Champion.
Commercial break. It's, I don't know. My God. They don't even play the music this time. That's hilarious. Oh, yeah. But y'all, oh, there it is. There's the music. Thinking forward to Revolution. This match is going to be epic. So I'm trying to think how MJF can win this match feasibly. You know, like, yeah, it's hard cheating, but like how? You know, what does he pull off? And also, commercial breaks within 10 minutes of the end of the show is kind of weird to me. You see, a theory that I've been seeing go around, or at least I've heard in like 2 different sources, is Danielson wins. Danielson wins at Revolution and drops the title back to Max somewhere down the line. Personally, I wouldn't mind if Max lost it once or even twice before 2024 nears, because that, I think there's more stake in him winning the title around then than him keeping the title around then, you know? Can't wait till after the streams, and I can get this record to 17-0. Emptiness in my screen now because of the stuff that I've packed already. It's wild. All right, we're back. 5 minutes left in the broadcast. Let's do it. That ladder match definitely fucked it. I already know it was the ladder match's fault. There's no way it could have been anything else.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Renee Paquette about to speak with the man who come this Sunday, the man after 60 minutes.
Both of them were advertised, so I'm pretty sure.
World champion Danielson.
Wait, unless that video package was it. Was that video package us hearing from MJF? I mean, I'll take it. That works.
We're gonna find out
damn.
what MJF is made of this Sunday, I can tell you that.
Blew her hand out.
That was a pretty stiff high five.
Yeah, he is.
I was gonna say.
Bryan, we are days away from your Iron Man match against MJF for the AEW World Championship. The animosity between the two of you is clearly at an all-time high, but I want to bring this to your attention. This is a post from 2014 from MJF as he was dropping out of college. There's actually a specific reference to you, saying that he was about to pursue his dream and his passion to become a professional wrestler. Does this change your perception of Max at all ahead of this match?
I thought that was
a little over 7 years ago,
reference
I was
to CM
forced
Punk.
retire
2 years later, I came back and
What's going on?
I
Why are we
said,
buffering?
if you fight for your dreams will fight for you.
Love that. In reference to it.
Of course we knew MJF couldn't let the challenger have the final word.
Max, shut up! For once in your life, just shut up. For weeks, I've been listening to you come out here and say all these different reasons why you hate me. You hate me because people respect me and you think you deserve that respect. You hate me because some people call me the best wrestler in the world, and as AEW champion, you think you deserve that. He hates me because I have a wonderful wife, I have wonderful kids, and he thinks he deserves that. That's why he hates me. You know what, Max? You think you deserve all of these things, but you have done nothing to earn them, and he has done nothing to fight for them. You have taken every shortcut, every cheat that you can to become AEW World Champion. You haven't fought for that. And if there's one thing that you deserve, it's your fiance leaving you.
Whoa.
Damn.
Well, that wasn't right. That's a low blow. Come on.
Pinning shoulders to mats and banging rats. Is that what you do, Max? That doesn't seem like somebody I'd want my daughter to marry. You took your jacket off. You want to fight. I'm ready to fight anytime. Because unlike you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, and I've been fighting my whole life. I fought poverty. I fought depression. I fought head injuries. I fought shoulder injuries. I fought retirement. I fought the authority. I fought for everything.
Yes.
Before I came here, I had a job that would have paid me for the rest of my life, but I left and I came to AEW because I wanted to fight. And when I talk about fighting for your dreams, do you know what my new dream is since I've been here? It's to become AEW World Champion. And God damn it, I'm willing to fight for it. So Max, this Sunday at Revolution, you better be ready to fight with everything you have for 60 full minutes. And if you don't, you are going to get your fucking head kicked in!
Oh! No, I don't care. I'm standing with him. I want this chance here to get over. It's in his theme song. Please sing with him.
MJF up to the challenge of the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. We will find out this Sunday live on pay-per-view. Revolution, the main event, the 60
There's literally a chance.
Wait.
You see, here's what I forgot. I'm on Fight TV. I don't think it gets censored.
Will it be Bryan Danielson? The final stop before Revolution happens this Friday night, live on TNT. Rampage. You're not going to want to miss it. We are absolutely loaded this week. Revolution this Sunday. Rampage this Friday. We'll see you there.
Well then. It was a fun show. It was. Thank you all for swinging by. I do appreciate y'all hanging out. Those who came by, including Jesse, a new friend as well, Hassan. Thank you all. do swing by for Friday. We got the double feature going on. First things first, do drop a like on this video if you could. If you have not already, please and thank you. But yes, double feature this Friday. We're back on track with the schedule, baby, as I got some more time to work out with my whole moving situation. That's why I'm still in this setting. That's why the stream still happened today. But yes, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. GMT. We will be doing the WatchaMania Invitational. This week, it will be hosted in Fire Pro Wrestling. I'm sorry. Is that what this is? Fire Pro Wrestling? I'm pretty sure. Yes, the famous one. That is the game that QWERTY, the new champion, picked. So that's when we host it out. Do keep track of the tournament chatter tab about that for more. Also, Rampage Watchalong at 10 p.m. Do swing by for that. And Sunday, back on with Retro WatchaMania. We're going to be doing that over at twitch.tv/AdvyDevon, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. GMT. And we will be doing something with Revolution. I'm not sure if it's going to be a watch party on the server. I'm not sure if it's going to be a stream like this one. I'm going to do a poll in the Discord. Let me know what your thoughts are going to be. You're very welcome, Dar. Thank y'all for hanging out through all the difficulties and everything. The stream has been a bit fucked on the algorithm, but Talkade should be returning this week, so hopefully that'll help boost it up. Do make sure to have that bell to always on for notifications, so that way you get notified as soon as that stuff drops. Until next time, y'all. Peace.